the new US-Ukraine deal briefly explained, they've come to a ceasefire. What's the latest? The US will resume military aid and intelligence sharing with Ukraine, lifting freezes the administration put in place earlier this month. Ukraine also endorsed the US proposal for a ceasefire, though Russia critically has not. And what's next? After a meeting with the US and Ukraine, Secretary of State Marco Rubio pushed Russia to agree to the ceasefire, and Trump said he would talk this week with Russian President Putin ahead of upcoming peace talks. Now, what's the big picture for Ukraine-Russia war? Today's agreement signals a rapprochement between US and Ukraine after the relationship imploded following a contentious White House meeting in February, but Russia still has not agreed to the ceasefire, and the ceasefire only one party has endorsed is more aptly described as a war. The big question for Ukraine remains a security guarantee. A real end to the war is a good development. It would save many thousands of lives and reduce mass civilian suffering, but without a plan in place to guarantee Ukraine post-war safety, it's unclear that this would be an end to the war so much as a pause. Now, what do we learn about Trump? This was another example of Trump's transactional approach to foreign relationships, first cutting off Ukrainian President Zelensky for being insufficiently committed to Trump's peace process, then restoring ties after he acquiesced. This may yield short-term compliance, but it comes at the expense of the nation's reputation as a trustworthy ally and encourages the U.S.'s partners to look elsewhere for strategic cooperation. And with that, it's time to log off. We'll see what's going to happen. And this is from Vox on DNYUZ. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.